And hello again, and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at some virtual instruments plugins, this time from Softube, who've got a number of plugins here, as you can see from their webpage. The two we're looking at today are the Model 84, which is a Juno 106, Roland Juno 106 from 1984, and a Model 72, which is a Mini Moog from 1972. And there's an accompanying blog post, which is here. And this gives you a little bit of background about what I'm doing, which is essentially scripting up all plugins, or these two plugins specifically today, so that the most important settings, the ones you're likely to see, and these are those which are identified by Roland for their Zonology instruments, plus two extra ones which are unique to each instrument, which I normally focus on effects. And with the new Novation keyboards, the FLKey keyboards from Novation, it's completely automatic. So you fire up your plugin either with your mouse or if you've got a DAW controller, and straight away you've got access on your keyboard to 8 parameters which are relevant to the plugin. So without further ado, let's show that. Let's fire up FL Studio and let's load in one of these plugins. Can't find them now. Oh, Softube. So they're going to be over here. So there's a Model 72, which is the Mini Moog. Let's fire that one up. And you'll see once it comes up, there we go, straight away. And I'll use my other hand so you can see what's going on. If I go into plugins mode, there we go, and straight away I've got access to the cutoff, resonance, envelope attack, envelope decay, modulation, which in this case I've modulating the LFO, so it's the rate of the LFO, and then the two which are unique are, in this case, that looks like that is related to the oscillator frequency, maybe low, high. It's the one when I played around with it seemed to have the most effective transition for quickly changing a knob, because the idea is, this is from, and there's the waveform. You can select a waveform as well, and then the final one will be the level, the master volume in this case. And as with other videos, what I'm not doing is I'm not playing the keyboard, except I just did, and that's just because this is really about control automation rather than the sounds. Now the sounds are fabulous, and it's extremely good emulation. Well, it's a good emulation of both these synthesizers actually, but I think it's probably the best Mini Moog plugin that I've come across. And the Juno 106 is fabulous as well, which is the Model 84. So let's just put that to one side and let's load up the 84. So we've got Softube, Model 84. And what I like about this is you can see that this is so realistic, so true to life, that you've even got some nicotine stains down here. And you've got some sweaty handprints there where you're leaning over and playing with these parameters. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll just show you again. We've got frequency, resonance, envelope attack, envelope release, modulating the LFO in that case. And then for the two which are unique to this one, what I've done is I'm switching the chorus. So there are two chorus settings, and then you can also turn the chorus off. I thought that was probably the most useful thing, given that, and also the frequency here. You can see I'm changing. But I think the Junos were known for their chorus, and I think you can even get the chorus as a separate bit of hardware now, and it really does make a difference. It gives you that Juno sound, I think. It's one of the key things, and the circuitry was very unique to that period in the 80s. I think Roland used it in a number of their products. I was a guitar player back then, and I had I think it was the Roland C1 guitar pedal, which I had up until very recently, but someone offered me a lot of money for it, so I sold it. Miss it a bit, but that's life. Anyway, So you can see straight away that as I switch between these two, I don't have to do anything, and I didn't have to set anything up. This is just out of the box, and this is what this video is about. It's a script for Softube plugins that works out of the box. So once you've got this script connected, you never have to think about it again, and you'll always have these buttons on hand whenever you either fire up something to play live, or you fire up an old DAW mix or something that maybe you've used these on, and it'll just work straight away. So it's a nice, I'm not taking full credit because it's based on the script that Novation and ImageLine I guess worked together on. I don't know who actually comes up with the script, whether it's, I suspect it's probably ImageLine, but I don't know. It's an extremely good script, and I kind of had a look at the script and thought, oh, you know what, I can probably bring in some external plugins, and sure enough, that's what's happening here. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. I do recommend getting these plugins. If you go to the blog post, and let's just bring that up again for a second, there's all the information on getting hold of the script and also getting hold of these two plugins here. This is the Softube link, and down here is where you can download the script. And the script will also automate a lot of other stuff as well, so well worth having, completely free. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for your time, and see you again. So obviously if you can give me a like and all that kind of shebang, subscribe if you want to see more of these, then all well and good. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. See you again.